service games today. No service games today. Retro. This is the last game we can play as Dogi. This is the last Dogi game. This looks nice at 60 FPS. I installed a bunch of new games. I got 60 FPS patches. I've been busy today. I don't really want to play Phantom Blade anymore because they're wiping in like 2 weeks. PGR I already did for today. Probably just retro stuff today. About an hour. Play Vidya. This game actually really hurt my hands, though. I remember that much. Because you can't, one of the things they changed, the games that came after this was, you can charge the basic attack without having to hold the button down. I remember playing this and, man, my thumb felt like it'd been through hell and back. But in East 8 and 9 and Celseta, you can auto charge it. Test battle performance, but can't get out of town. Don't remember where to go. It's been like 50 years since I played this. Not quite that long. This game came out like 2009. I haven't played the Steam version, but I heard they added the auto charge from the later games, which is good because that shit fucking ravaged my thumb. Really hurts having to hold the X button down for like 30 hours straight. Not good. This game looks pretty nice with the upscaling. Alright, well, just kind of want to test stuff out right now. I might not be playing too many, like more than a couple minutes of gameplay. Try out some of these mods I got. than the new one. The new one looks like a Flash game. Yeah, it's a really good game, but it's just ugly as sin. It just looks like a Flash game. Okay, this works. Got a bunch of 60 FPS patches in here, so I'm just trying them out really quick, and then I'll probably actually play a game. Oh, this one didn't work. Guess I screwed something up. Alright, well that's one less one to test. Alright, so everything in there works. The X-Men game doesn't work, but I screwed something up. I have no clue what I didn't do right, but fix it later. This is not wanting to load. Froze. I think it froze. That sucks. I really wanted to try this game today. Let's try the other emulator. just kick me out. I don't know why that one won't work. I guess I decrypted them wrong. That sucks. I really wanted to play those today. Let's see, what else did I add? I don't think I added any PS2 stuff today, just 3DS, which is not working, and then PSP. Majin again. Got how slow this game starts. Nothing. Hyades is going to attack. It's going to bust in through that wall. And some sick boss music's going to play. Where is he? Here he comes. Hyades. I knew you. Yamero! Negative game fire!
夫？少な。また。違う。村長、その娘を。わかりました。私も一緒に出て。おい。私のお風呂を着せてみたんだ。本当に？うん、もう決めたんだ。当てはあんの？キール？それは子供の頃の話で学して偉い。でも
キールゼーブル。
いけるいける。決め。さあ。
いいブル。
この村のリット、どうしよう。だからその
You gotta get onto the world map fast.
こうなるわけだ。嫌な予感はしてたんだよな。またまた。こんな可愛いよ。バカ。
Some moves now. Ajinkin. He's got Shoteha and Sazaki.
So you 言葉がそうリンドだ。リンド。はい。メルディ、テリウス。クイッキ。わかりやすい。ちゃんと通じ。ねえ、この分だとね。ボウス、テリウス。キールのと。
Ajinkin. Ajinkin.
じゃねえ。
Hey, what's up, the city? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not playing any service games today. Testing out retro stuff right now. Alright. Job class, I mean, there's really any other choice. Martial artist is busted in this game. The first game especially is like leaps and bounds better than every other class. Crazy how broken he was. I don't think he's as good in this, but I haven't played RM3 in a long time. Got the Lloyd hair there. Does this have 60 FPS patch? I don't think it does. Remember you had the system in this game for using moves was pretty cool. You could basically have like hotkeys, which is interesting because that's the worst thing about the Destiny remake. You only have 6 move slots, and you have like really large move set. Shut up, Kanano. There's this at a 60 FPS mod. Sucks playing at 30. Zone of the Enders, I never played that game. I played the demo. This is the last crossover game they made with LNBS gameplays. Pretty much this, and then Tales of the Rays, which is like the successor to this.
どうして
I just don't like Tales of the Rays that much. I like the fan service, having all the characters and stuff, but it doesn't run too well. Can you can?
大丈夫だったあ少し船に乗るそうとりあえず行こう またと
You can. First combo heavy Tails game would be definitely be Symphonia. Well, Destiny 2, Rebirth. Symphonia also. The first couple of LMDS games were like not really that exciting. You got Kokahazan, huh? Kokahazan. The first Fantasia is not combo heavy at all. Original version of Destiny. Original version of Destiny is really just janky. It's like legit not worth playing. After that was Eternia, which I was just playing a little bit earlier. That game kind of hasn't aged that well either. The graphics, yes. The gameplay, no. And there's Destiny 2, which is... A lot of people don't like how that game plays. It's kind of more like an MMO. The way that combat works in that game, where basically your point characters, your point melee characters, they're just there to stall and induce hit stun for the magic characters in the back. It's like not that interesting to most people. You can definitely do some combos in that game too. But I agree Rebirth is like the first one. Then Symphonia was right after that. And that's pretty much the start of the modern LMDS with like 3D gameplay and everything. The Sifu update? Yeah, I will be playing that tonight. The plan tonight is Gundam and Sifu. So I might not be on that long. Tonight. I didn't take my meds last night. Forgot to. So I'm a little tired. My meds like sedate me, but if I don't take my meds, then obviously I haven't like gone insane or anything. I'm still dying. It makes it harder for me to sleep. I don't know how much degenerate gaming I'm gonna do today, and also I got the 3070 ordered, so I kind of need to make sure I'm presentable. It's probably not gonna be here until around this time tomorrow. That thing is like $550. So. gotta make sure I'm.
次も頑張ろうね
Yeah, I will play the Sifu update tonight. I downloaded it last night. I don't remember what Impact is. I mostly know the Japanese names of the martial arts moves.
みんな行くぞよしはい
ナイス拍手だ
はいやっはっ
ファーストエイド
やっはっはい
Oh yeah, that move. I forget what that move is called. There's no restands in this game, so ain't that useful. Haven't really started doing crazy shit like restands and like OTGs and stuff. Aerial combos and stuff didn't come until a lot later. Zelia's like the first game that game had a lot of restands.
そっちじゃないここからいつも今回あれねえ何か
Yeah, basically like the first like 7-8 years of Tales.
船が来て
Very different from the games that come out now.
お疲れ様かのんのあなたの
crazy.
ところで彼とはそれじゃあ私
They're the only ones that really try to make combat like this, so
記
obviously
憶
they
が
kind of
で
had
も
to
それじゃあ
learn as they went.
このギルドとで
It
も
wasn't like a
み
good
んなの
baseline
それ
like
を
like
頼んのはいそれじゃこれを見る今
action
下の
style
それじゃ
JRPG combat like there is with turn-based. With turn-based, it's mostly shit like make sure like the hit rates aren't all jacked up. Stuff like that. This works fine. Let's see what else I got. I haven't tested yet. There's no 60 FPS for this. This game was pretty fun. I remember enjoying it back when it came out. Tales of Fantasia X is pretty janky. Like that's like one of the few Tales games I haven't finished. It's like just really janky. It feels weird. It came out right around the time that Hearts did, so they have like some of the mechanics from that game, but it just feels off. I don't know how to describe it. The 30 FPS gameplay doesn't help things either, of course, but yeah, that game is kind of jank city.
よろしくお願いします
God, Ruka looks fucking terrifying there. He looks really bad. Fuck. I don't think, I beat Urban Rain when it came out. I actually have it on the phone right now. It just runs badly on the emulator, so I don't play it. But yeah, I have that game. I played it when it came out. I'm just as crazy about beat 'em ups as I was back then.
よろしくお願いします
That is a terrible drawing of Ruka. He looks fucking possessed. Phone that one in. Ruka Milda. God, he's even in this game. Got the homies. Got fucking Jew. Got Bless. And Stein. Got Vague. Thought they had Chloe in this game too. That's pretty oddball choice. I don't remember who else is in this. But there's only one choice. who else could use your kick. There's only one choice.
私と
頑張らなきゃ。頑張ら。
問題はない。
Yeah, a lot of people don't know there's a Tails Muso game. There's legit it's a straight Tails Muso game.
任せてもらおう。アサルトだ。
レンガ弾。剣砲。なんだ。俺らの縄張りで何やってやがる。盗賊まで。ミラ、どうしてあの人たちと戦わなきゃいけないの。
ラタトスクを世界中に近づかせるわけにはいかない。声がそう告げているんだ。
声。やっしょ。任
せてもらおう。アサルトだ。
レンガ弾。
ラウンド戦剣砲。アサルトだ。
Not great. It's not great. It's okay. It's one of those things that should have happened a long time ago. I remember having some busting and some combos in this game.
今はそれしかできない。
私には精霊の声が聞こえるんだ。
精霊？やったレンガだ。
任せてもらおう。
界者を救いに行くってやつの方アサルトだ。何をごちゃごちゃ話してやがる。やった来るなら来いよ。レンガ弾。それでは行こうか。死んでも恨むんじゃねえぞ。
私
悪意はないのは分かっている。だがそれでも行かせるわけにはいかない。ボロボロだね。どうした？調子が悪かったようだな。大丈夫なのかな。
I think the 60 FPS patch for this doesn't work right because the game logic is tied to the frame rate of most Japanese games. I remember trying this before and it didn't work right. It's like this game is too hot anyway, but let's see. Freedom Wars I never played. It's one of the few Vita games I didn't play. Yeah, I didn't play that one actually. I heard people love that game though.
やれるはずだ。使命正解。私が手を貸そう。こんなに綺麗なお姉様に追われるなんて。俺様も罪な男よね。罪だと思っているのに考え直す。
Yeah, it's a bad 60 FPS patch. So the game logic is tied to frame rate, so it's running at 60, but it runs at double speed. It's a problem with a lot of Japanese games, especially older ones. It's a pretty big deal when they got Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and the PS4 port of that came out a couple years ago. There were a lot of bugs. There were tons of glitches because they had to untie the game logic from the frame rate, which causes a lot of problems. I know they had to patch that game like multiple times. So now that and the PC version were the best, but there was a time when the PS4 port first came out, it like wasn't really worth playing. It had too many bugs and stuff. It's nice to have the frame rate, but it was like it's just all messed up. Just be the word for it. Let's see. I have anything else to test in here? I think I knocked out all the stuff I needed to try. Tales of Versus. This game has the worst burst mechanic in any game. I'd say this and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. worst burst mechanics. The thing about this game is you can do like really cool combos. But every time your overlimit bar filled up, you could burst. So unless you had an honor system where you're playing the computer, the combo system is completely pointless. Especially if you were doing like a lot of hits. It was legit pointless. There wasn't really any competitive play in this or anything of it. Like trying to have like the Guilty Gear style burst, but you get like way more of them. You're lucky to get 2 in like Guilty Gear. This game you get so many of them. I have a combo video I put up of this like way back. It's a fun combo game, but it kind of doesn't work actually playing against someone. It's a mess. They tried to do a lot of like unique things with Tales around that time, but then None of them really panned out. The only one that panned out was the Radiant Mythology games, because now they have Tales of the Rays, which is like a successor. They have like way more characters and stuff. Problem with Rays is only 4 move slots, and then no controller support. Those are the things that really hold that game back. If only having 4 move slots gets super repetitive. I kind of try to fix it with the Higi system, but it's not enough. Yeah, this is PSP 2 Infinity, which actually just got an English patch update like last week. And if you play on emulator, you get full English, you get 60 FPS, which is what I'm using right now. You also get right analog stick support, which is something you didn't have in the original version. So, if you haven't played this game before, now's a good time to jump in. It's a pretty big upgrade. It's not just the English text. It's the frame rate is doubled. You have right analog stick. I played the original. I didn't play Infinity that much. I played a lot of original PSP 2, but they added a lot to Infinity. But yeah, I've been getting into retro stuff. I've always been into retro games, but I mean, retro game enhancements has been a pretty big thing lately. There's been a lot of English patches coming out. 60 FPS patches. And you know, a phone can run pretty much everything up to PS2. PS2 and Wii. So that's what I like to do on these streams. It's kind of been taken over by service games, but I'm not playing PGR today. I already finished on there for today. I want to start working through some retro games. I just gotta buckle down and focus on one, but I have like hundreds of them on here. It's easy to get sidetracked. I installed a bunch of new ones today, and we'll probably wait for them in time. And not all of them are like grindy like this. There's some shorter ones. Follow a YouTube account. The guy basically specializes in retro enhancements, so I get a lot of the patches from him. Now that I have a phone that can run like pretty much all this stuff at 60 FPS, it's nice. Trying to get into 3DS emulation, but there's just like not that many games on there I want to play. That's kind of the problem. 3DS didn't really have a lot of the genres I like, and if it did, they were on Vita where they ran better. So I never really felt a massive urge to get one. I looked at the list of games and was like, yeah, there's not too much on here I'm like really super interested in playing. Didn't help the 3DS didn't have a right analog stick either, so kind of like this game I'm playing right now, where like it works, but without the right analog stick, they had to make a lot of sacrifices. Re-download Stranger of Paradise and Avengers to stress test the graphics card. The worst unoptimized trash I own. We're gonna run through all of that. It might not be tomorrow. I kind of have doubts that it'll be here tomorrow. I could be wrong, but I gotta re-download all that tonight, so that's probably why it's gonna be a shorter stream tonight. So I'm also pretty tired. I need to get back on my med schedule, and that kind of tires me out. My meds straight up sedate me. When I don't take them, I have like higher energy levels, but it's like an energy drink. You kind of hit a crash. I doubt it will, but I kind of have to test it, man. That's like the worst running game I have. That and Avengers. I probably won't even bother reinstalling Avengers. Surprised that game hasn't shut down. No one plays the PC version. Everybody's on PS4 and PS5 for Spider-Man. And the PS5 version gets rid of the long-ass load times. Like, if you do still want to play that jank-ass game, then playing it on PC is not the way to go. Oh, really? Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I never got to play that game. I'm tech savvy enough to like start up a VPN. I've done that before. I'm just lazy. I don't feel like doing that shit. And the game didn't last long anyway, so I know a lot of people did that for Monster Hunter Frontier. That was like the big one that people did that for, was Monster Hunter Frontier. You get a Japanese VPN to connect to the servers. Pretty sure I never want to play that game again. Pretty sure I never want to play that game again. Most I do is reinstall it to see how it runs, but that game just... It's a lost cause. I don't think they've added anything to that game that hasn't been a skin for like quite a while. They added Jane Foster, the female Thor. It's basically just a clone character, from what I understand. Yeah, that's not exactly going to make people want to come back. you gotta do a little bit more than that. A literal clone character. I get enough of that in Dynasty Warriors. Don't really need it in an Avengers game. It's pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable. Yeah, I know they got bought out by Embracer Group. I'm thinking what'll happen is they'll probably like try to keep it alive like a zombified corpse for a little bit longer, but it's very clear that they're gonna probably make another game like that. I think Avengers by itself cannot be saved. They fucked up too many things. Plus, it's on a complete garbage engine, and it's held back by having to be on the PS4 and Xbox One, so that doesn't help things either. That's why Iron Man can't fly very high, and why everybody runs so slow. because the engine is garbage, and it like barely runs on the PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, it's playable, but long ass load times and everything, bad frame rate. At some point, they're gonna have to cut their losses. There's too many problems with that game. It just can't be saved. It's not like Final Fantasy 14 and like Destiny and stuff, where they've like come back from pissing off people. The difference is those games are more functional in terms of the video game stuff, like not crashing and being so buggy and unoptimized. And even the original Final Fantasy 14 had that going for it, at least. Almost time, kitties. Alright, folks, that's gonna do it for me. It's about time to feed the cats. Most likely a shorter stream tonight, so no getting comfy. I will be back. Probably start earlier and end earlier tonight. We'll see how I feel. I also don't want to stay up too late because I don't know when the hell the graphics card's gonna be here. So I gotta take that into consideration. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Tonight we'll play Gundam, and the Sifu update came out last night, so we'll check that out. These guys are getting out of hand. Yeah. Daddy's gonna feed you now, okay? Alright, see you folks.